Rylie Denson, Poynette cross country runner. I guess it was just right off the bat. It was a little bit of a surprise for us, and I think even for you guys to a certain degree that you guys were able to finish ahead of basketball and make it to state. I guess just kind of talk me through how you guys were able to during the week build up the confidence that you believed you could do it, and then on Saturday actually follow through and do it and finish ahead of basketball to get to state.
Well, Coach told us that we weren't in the rankings right now, but he said that from his own rankings and looking at everything that we would be about third or fourth. So he said, we still have that little chance that we could do it. And he just kept telling us, we gotta have a good run, and this is the day and you have to be good on that day. And that's it. This could determine, if you have another meet or not. And so got us really pumped up, just the fact that we only had a little chance, and that was enough to push us through.
Is there anything different that you do during the race? I mean, is it just a matter of like running really hard and giving it everything you have, or is there anything strategically different that you do, in a race like that where you're trying to finish ahead of a team that I guess with times and on paper is better than you guys?
I think it's mainly your mindset. It's about just, it hurts, but you push harder, and just definitely about giving it all you got for this one chance.
What was that like afterward when you're kind of looking at all the numbers and seeing where everybody finished and trying to figure out if you guys were ahead of basketball and then finding out that you were? What was that? What were those moments like?
When we finished, I had heard Coach say, he said, get one more girl and we're in or something, and so we all ran and got that girl, and then so we're thinking, oh, we got it, and then he said it's too close of a call to tell really if you got it or not. So then I personally was really nervous and scared, so I was like, don't get your hopes up, but I had a good feeling. I really thought we worked hard. I thought we got it.
What about the celebration afterward? I guess just, I obviously wasn't there. I guess just tell me a little bit about like how you guys celebrated and what kind of emotions those were.
Well, it felt like, because they counted, there's 20 schools, and it felt like the longest time, counting down all the 20 schools, and then seemed like when they went to say third place, it just took the longest amount of time ever. And then they said third place basketball, and we all were in tears, and it was the best feeling.
What do you do now to take that mindset that you had of just running hard and what you needed to do to get to state? How do you translate that to running at the state meet? Because I would imagine winning a state title probably isn't necessarily a realistic goal for you guys, but how do you translate that mindset from Saturday to this Saturday and get a best overall performance possible for you guys as a team?
I think the fact that we just saw that just our mindset changed how much better we raced at sectionals. I think we can take that and say, hey, we can do that again. And even though we don't really have a shot at winning state, but I think it could really make us improve our times by a lot.
What kind of goals do you guys have as a team? Is it just as simple as you want, personal best times and as high of a finish as you can get?
Yeah, we well, obviously overall our goals are to go to state, and then once you got there, the goal is to try to PR as much as you can to end the season.
Talk about, I guess, just generally looking back on this season. Obviously it's not finished, but just talk about this season and this team. I guess kind of talk a little bit about the personality of the team and some of the fun that you've had, or what this season has been like, just from a personality of the team standpoint.
The team we're all a family. There's no drama. I don't think it's like any other team at all. We're always just messing around and having fun and just not uptight at all until probably about the 3-minute countdown. Then we have Jacqueline who starts crying, getting all nervous. But up until then, we're always just joking around. We have a lot of fun together. We have a lot of pasta feeds, and we go to McDonald's a lot together outside of practice or pasta feeds. And we have Devil's Lake trips we do together. And we really are a pretty strong team, I'd say.
You mentioned a couple of the things that you've done as a team, but and maybe there isn't one, but is there one kind of memory, one moment for you that stands out from this season, just was a really fun kind of memory that's going to stick out in your memory for the rest of, after the season's over?
I would say our biggest memories are McDonald's because we go there after every practice and after every meet, and we the boys, you know, they're the ones who really joke around a lot, and they every time we go there, there's something idiotic they do. They try to build the longest straw they can. They have it outstretched across McDonald's, and they try to dig in the trash to find Monopoly pieces, and it's just always a blast.
And then last question, I guess, just for you guys now to make it to state as a team for a second straight season, I guess what does that mean for you guys to do that, to kind of leave that mark that you guys went 2 years in a row now?
I think it's going to put a lot of pressure on next year for us, because I feel like if we didn't go to state next year, that would be kind of like odd, like we always go to state. But I'm sure that'll probably drive us more next year too, to try to get back up there. And it really is a good feeling knowing that we did it 2 years in a row.
Cool. Anything else?
That's about it.
Awesome. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.